Garcia off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes the head of the jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Alrighty, welcome to Sharyland High School here, coming to you in a 31-5A matchup. Key implications here between the McAllen Bulldogs and the number 4 seed here, coming into this one 34-6 overall, 84 in district play. Sharyland, the home team, coming in this one in the 5th seed, 30-3 overall record, 7-6 in district play. I'd like to welcome you here to the broadcast, coming to you from Sharyland High School. Ruben Rodriguez of Real Sports Live, Jason Benavides giving you the visual feed. Serious implications here. Both teams fighting for the final playoff spot in 31-5A. As we'll take a look at the standings in just a few moments here. McAllen coming off a sweep against PSJ Southwest, while Sharyland suffering a sweep to Pioneer in the Snakeskin Classic on Tuesday night. Last time these two teams faced off was September 28th, in which McAllen won a thriller in 5 sets, 3-2. McAllen, number 4 seed, can clinch the playoff berth here. Sharyland, this is a must win for them if they want to remain in contention. We'll get you the standings in just a few moments here. Now we'll let the PA announcer take it away.
Welcome to Sharyland High School, the Snake Pit, for tonight's District 31-5A matchup between the McAllen Lady Bulldogs and your Sharyland Lady Rattlers. Introducing first the visitors. Number 2, Ada Salier. Number 3, Andrea Tovar. Number 4, Leah McClenny. Number 5, Sheila Zamora. Number 6, Avery Spurlock. Number 7, Juliana Ornelas. Number 8, Sharyland Reese. Number 9, Cadence Pritchard. Number 10, Alita Saenz. Number 11, Selena Saenz. Number 12, Anaí Munoz. Camila Miller. Number 14, Miranda Quintanilla. Number 16, Lily Llanas. And number 15, Catherine Williamson. And now, introducing your Lady Rattlers. Number 2, Andrea Castillo. Number 3, Nicole Cavazos. Number 4, Ava Garza. Number 5, Ana Ceci Peña. Number 6, Cassandra de la Garza. Number 7, America Hernandez. Number 8, Kanisha Martinez. Number 9, Rebecca Avila. Number 10, Ashley Garcia. Number 11, Mari Carmen Mendoza. 12, Carlota Cáceres. The Lady Rattlers are led by head coach Raul Castillo.
The introduction here by the Sharyland Lady Rattlers.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we would like to take a few minutes to honor our one senior of our volleyball program tonight. Number 10, Mari Carmen Mendoza. Mari Carmen is a 2-year letterman. I'm sorry, number 11. Number 11, Mari Carmen Mendoza.
Mari Carmen Mendoza, number 11 right there on your screen, the lone senior on this Rattler squad. A potent team here, determined, in control of their own destiny, can win this one. Will stay in the playoff race here. McAllen once again in the 4th seed, 34-6 overall, 8-4 in district play, while the Sharyland Lady Rattlers here are 7-6 overall in district, fighting in 5th place here. Key implications in the 31-5A matchup here on Real Sports Live.
Thank you for all your commitment for 4 years of enthusiasm and devotion to the Sharyland volleyball program. You will always be a Lady Rattler.
Little send off here to the lone senior.
At this time, would everyone please rise, remove all hats and
Now we'll have the national anthem here for you.
With the playing of our national anthem. Okay, I guess we'll. after the picture.
Righty, that was the national anthem here. Now seconds away from tip-off. And a highly anticipated matchup here. Sharyland looking to return the favor after suffering loss in a 5-set thriller to Matt Kai. That was early on in the season on September 28th. A lot of implications. Once again, I'd like to welcome you now to the broadcast area. Ruben Rodriguez of Real Sports Live, Jason Benavides. Happy birthday, Jason. Good friend of mine here at Real Sports Live. Always a fun time to work with them. As right here, we're going to step away for a few moments while the coaches get their final instruction here. Matt Kai led by head coach Michael Smith. Sharyland led by head coach Raul Castillo. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Back here to Real Sports Live. As we're just seconds away here now. All six, starting six on the court here for both sides. I'd like to welcome you once again to the broadcast. So set the serve here now. We're going to have number 3. That's going to be Nicole Cavazos. She gets it started. We're underway here now from the snake pit. Good dig there in the center. Now on the setup here, trying to get that one across. Going for the kill shot. That one kept in play once again here by Cavazos. Going to be shot over here. Finally, that one deflects off. On the kill shot, it's going to be America Hernandez here, and the Rattlers strike first. Last time these two teams faced off was a 3-set thriller. Hopefully we can see another great action here on Real Sports Live. A blockbuster match. That one deflecting ball outwards here and an ace here. As Cavazos gets the ace here now. 2-0 lead here by Sharyland. Sharyland here wearing the white with red and black trim. Matt Kai wearing the traditional purple and gold. Cavazos with the serve there. Good dig. Kept in play here. Now going for the kill shot. That's going to be launched over with the great dig right there. On the setup here now. Going for a soft touch over. Kept in play. Going to wind up in the net. Still in play. Early on, Sharyland here takes a 3-0 lead. Cavazos here continuing to serve now. Going to get the serve across. That one winds up out of bounds. Matt Kai gets their first point in set number 1. Check-ins here coming in now. Is now coming to serve for Matt Kai. We're going to have Aaliyah Science as she takes over here for the Lady Bulldogs. Number 4 seed in 31-5A. The serve gets across. Good dig. Launched over right there. Go for the kill shot here now. That was Hernandez trying to get that one across. On the setup here now. Going for the kill shot here. Maybe Quintanilla. They're going to give her the point here. The lead cut down to 1. 3-2 more. Fixing that point. They're going to rule it for Sharyland. Excuse me now. It's going to be a 4-1 ball game here. Serve's going to get across. That was Hernandez on the serve. That one deflecting. Offsides here. They're going to get the ace. 4-point game here. Hernandez here to get the serve across. That one just too much power on that one. Mac High cuts the lead down to 3. Now we have serving for Mac High. Gianna Ornelas here should be getting the serve. The serve gets across. We're back underway. Gavassos here on the setup now. Going to get that one across. That one kept in play here. Lobbed over now finally here. My Science going for the kill shot here. She's going to be denied. Going to go for a soft touch over. Kept in play once again here now by Science. Launched over finally now by Selena Science. We have 2 touches there. Resulting now here. 4-point ball game once again. The largest lead we've seen maintained so far here in set number 1. Serve gets across here. We go for the kill shot here. 2 touches once again. Malachi quickly falling behind here now by 5. 7-2 your current score in set number 1. Now set the serve for Sharyland here. Carlota Cáceres. Serve just a bit low. Winds up in the net here. 4-point ball game here. Now we have the libero here now for Mac High. Leah McClinney. Set the serve here. Clinty's serve just gets over the net. Back underway. On the setup, Carlota. Going here for the kill shot now by the La Garza, but that one too much power on that one. Mac High cuts it down here to a 3-point game. McClenny back to serve here now. The libero for Mac High wearing the opposite here, yellow and purple trim. Libero for Sharyland here wearing red and white trim. Serve gets across here. That one dug up now by Martinez. Lobbed over finally by Hernandez. Just get outside. Mac High here quickly cuts the lead down to 2. Sharyland started hard out of the gates in this one here. Now Mac High starting to turn things around as McClinney gets back to serve. One's going to wind up in the net here. Back to a 3-point game we go. Now serving here, we're going to have Kenisa Martinez. Serve gets across there. Dug up by McClinney. Science on the setup here now for Quintanilla, but that one too much power on that one. Martinez here set to serve once again for the Lady Rattlers. One gets across. On deflecting off McClinney. That's an ace for Sharyland. 5-point lead we go. Malachi quickly started to close things down here, but Sharyland already starting to pick up the pace now, maintain it to a 5-point lead. Martinez, the serve winds up in the net. Malachi cuts the lead down to 4. Malachi here coached by Michael Smith. As we have a check-in here, exiting the ball game now is going to be Quintanilla. Now coming in here now will be serving Cadence Pritchard for Mac High. Gonna get across here, just stays in play there. Dug up by Garcia on the setup here now. Escasides sets up here for Garcia. That one just winds out of bounds. Mac High cuts it down to a 3-point lead once again. As Pritchard gets set to serve. Serve gets across, back to action. Here we go. Garcia here now on the setup for Martinez. That one rebounds off, and they get the kill shot. That one was Cassandra de la Garza. Gets it off the rebound here. Lead gets extended back up to 4. Now we have the libero for Sharyland, Rebecca Avila. She gets set to serve this one. That one dug up. Pritchard here on the setup here. Was looking to set up for Zamora, but they get the block at the net. And Sharyland here now makes it a 5-point ball game once again. Avila set to serve once again now. Set up here now for the kill shot. That's going to be Zamora gets it across here. Lead gets cut down to 4. More check-ins here. He's in the ball game now. Ornelas comes out now. Coming back in here to the ball game is going to be Ada Sadler. That one deflects off here. That's an ace for Mac High. Lead cut down to 3. Selena Science here continuing to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Key matchup here in 31-5A. Both teams coming off 2 different stories. Mac High sweeping PHA Southwest. Sharyland dropping on the Pioneer in the Snake Scene Classic. Escasides gets a good play on that one here. Pritchard now on the setup. Sets up for Sadler. And allow him that one over here now. It's Hernandez. It gets across the deflection. Finds its way through for a point. Lead extended back up here to 3. Check-ins here now. Escasides checks out of the game now. Coming back in. On Ceci Peña. Serve gets across here now. As that was Lagares gets it across. Going for that kill shot here. That's going to be lobbed over. Hernandez to shoot that one over here. Pritchard on the set now for Sadler. That one deflecting off here. Hernandez kept in play. Martinez to shoot it back over. Pritchard now here to set up here as 2 touches are going to go against Mac High. Lead extended back up to 5 here. We've seen the constant lead here maintained at 5. Mac High closes it out quickly back to 5 and so on here as Sadler sets that one up here. McClinney goes back to Sadler, shoots that one back here now to Martinez. Garza on the setup here now. Richard here on the soft touch here, set up to Science. Garza here going for a kill shot, finds Hernandez who gets the setup. But winds up out of bounds here as Mag High cuts it back down to a 4-point lead. Now serving here for Lady Bulldogs, Sharyland Ruiz. Touched over here on the setup now by De La Garza. That one going to be kept in play as Avila was coming in out of that one. Pritchard now sitting up for Science to shoot that one back over. Martinez there with the dig. 2 touches there going against Sharyland. Mag High cuts it back down to a 3-point game. It's Mag High here. This game continues to remain consistent so far throughout the ball game. As both teams here quickly trying to find each other's numbers here is on the setup. They get that one across. That one deflects off on the serve here. Was Peña, or should I say on the kill shot. That one does find its way for a point. Lead back up to 5. Or should I say 4, 15-11 here now in set number 1, as now we're going to have Cole Cavazos here set to serve once again. Going to get that one across. We're back underway. McClinney with a heck of a dig. Pritchard here on the setup here for Sadler. But a carry goes on Pritchard. Now the lead goes back up to 5, 16-11 here in set number 1. It's across here now, Science. Pritchard coming in now on the setup for Science once again. That one dug up. Going to go for a kill shot here. Going to get it across. It falls through. That's on Ceci Peña here. That one deflects and falls in bounds for a point. Now the lead maintained up here to 6. Largest lead we've seen so far here in the ball game now. 17-11, a 6-point lead as Cavazos gets set to serve across now here for Sharyland and winds up in the net. Matt Kai cut it down to a 5-point lead. Pritchard exits the game. Now coming back in is going to be Randa Quintanilla for Matt Kai. Science here to serve it across. We're back to action. Avila gets that one across here off the serve here now. That one deflects and still staying in play. Soft touch over here now by Martinez. McClinney on the setup here for Sadler. She's denied at the net here by Martinez. Martinez here getting the deny and the block at the net. Now it makes it a 6-point ball game once in as Avila here exits the game. Ashlyn Garcia here now comes in for Sharyland. The serve going to get into the net here on the serve. There was America Hernandez. Lead here now cut down to 5 once again, 18-13 your current score. Sadler checks out of the ball game. Ornelas checks back in here for Mac High. Ian Ornelas here set to serve across. That's going to wind across. Back to action. Here we go. On the dig here now. Coming in there. Was it Garza here? Launched over finally by Martinez. Science here now looking to set up. On the setup here for Tovar. That one did get across. For a point here. The lead cut down to 4 now. Right back and forth. First set here has been heavily dominated by Sharyland, but Matt Kai still fighting at odds. As Ornelas set the serve once again for the Lady Bulldogs. That one's going to get across, and we're back underway. On the dig here now. Martinez here looking for the setup now on Peña. That one does get across and kept in play. That one shot over here now and falls for a point. Lead cut down to 3. Ornelas here continuing to serve once again. Kai here trying to close out this lead here, but finds up out of bounds, and it gets extended back up to a 4-point ball game, 19-15 in set number 1. Peña comes out of the game. Gossades checks back in here now for Sharyland. One gets across here. One for the kill shot now is going to be Signs and winds up just out of bounds. 5-point ball game here now. Sharyland within 5 of capturing set number 1. Coach Smith is going to call a timeout, try to talk things over here in set number 1. Sharyland leads Mac High 2015. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Heart of the South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach.
Back to action on Real Sports Live, 20-15. Sharyland here leading Mac High. On the dig here now is Ornelas. On the setup by Science here now sets up for Quintanilla, gets the point. Lead cut down to 4 here now for Mac High. Leia McClinney here, the libero, set to serve once again for the Lady Bulldogs here in set number 1. Gets across here, back underway. Martinez there to Gossett as who sets up for Martinez. That one to be deflecting off your Ornelas. Did cross the line here now. That does fall for a point. Back to a 5-point game we go. Nisna Martinez here now set the serve once again for Sharyland. That one gets across, but winds up with too much power out of bounds. 4-point ball game once again. Quintanilla checks out of the ball game. Now checking back in is Pritchard. Cadence Pritchard here set the serve once again for Mac High. That one's going to get across. We're back underway. Good dig here by Martinez on the setup for Gossades, where we see a carry there being called on Gossades. The lead gets cut down to 3 now. Pritchard back to serve once again for Mac High. Gets across here. Gossades giving chase. That one set up in play here. Now looking to set up for De La Garza, but winds up on their own side here. The lead cut down to 2, 21-19. We saw a 5-set thriller last time these two teams face off. Can we see that again? Beautiful here Saturday afternoon here. After a rainy day coming in on a Friday night, when weather was clear yesterday during the day, as that one winds up in the net. As denied there now by Zamora and Science. Kai cuts it down to a 1-point game here. Now Coach Castillo for Sharyland going to call a timeout. Looking to talk things over a few moments ago. It was a 5-point ball game, now a 1-point ball game. 21-20, set number 1. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I'm going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Back to Real Sports Live here now, 21-20 now. Sharyland still leading McAllen, but McAllen quickly now on the attack as they continue here their pressure now, pressuring the Lady Rattlers. Richard here once again have been serving the last 3 serves. Gonzalez on the setup here now for De La Garza, does wind up in the net and out of bounds. Tie ball game here now in the late stages of set number 1. Now they're going to rule it a point here now against Sharyland, for Sharyland. Some disagreements there here on the McAllen bench. That results for a point, makes it now 22-20. Now the officials discuss here. We saw the Garza here getting that one across, and it winds up through the net. And they're saying it went out of bounds, but now they're ruling as a point. Still trying to decide here. It's going to stand as a point for Sharyland after the moment here now, 22-20. As Rebecca Avila here now set the serve. Avila here set the serve now. That one gets across here on the dig there quickly by Signs. Pritchard here now on the setup here for Signs. That one does get through. Selena Signs here gets help from Cadence Pritchard. Or the point here, take a look at the replay. And then by South Padre, I'll show you in just a few moments. There's the live feed on the left hand of your screen here on the serve now here by Signs. Going for the kill shot here. Back to action here. Going to go get that one across here on the kill shot. Ava Sadler puts the exclamation point on that one. Now tie ball game. Back to action now. Here we go. Trying to go for it. McLennan here. And now on the setup for Signs to get that one across. Martinez to Gaceres. Looking to set up here now. To De La Garza. That one kept in play. Pritchard. Now looking to set up for Sadler. A soft touch. Nice dig there by Gaceres. Sadler to give it another crack. Gaceres here placing it again. Avila coming in now. Martinez for the kill shot. That one here deflecting off Science. Pritchard here on the setup for Science. Nice dig there once again by Martinez. Gets across here now. Garza's on the shot here now. Pritchard looking to set up for Sadler. That one deflect out of bounds here. Kept in play once again by Avila. Gaceres on the setup for Hernandez. Zamora here now on the setup for Pritchard. That one kept in play. Gaceres. Garza's going for the kill shot. Winds up on the net. 2 touches here. Sadler here now. Sadler alongside Zamora. They both here get the denial here. Now Castillo is going to call a timeout as Mackay is taking the lead for the first time here in set number 1. 23-22. Coach Castillo and the Lady Rattlers going to talk things over. You're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live here now at Mackay, now leading Sharyland 23-22. And a developing story is Mackay are continuing to turn things around. As a good dig there now. Maybe shot over now finally. Pritchard now on the setup for Sadler. That one did just miss out of bounds here. Brand new ball game here, 23-23. That one going into the tunnel here, heading to the athletic offices. Chickens here coming in now. Banya here now comes in for Caceres. Serve gets across here. Good dig there now by Signs. That one shot back over here in play. Garza here now setting up, going for the kill shot there. Sadler to shoot that one over. Avila gets the dig now on the rebound. Sadler gets the dig. Pritchard now here looking to set up now. She sets up and gets the kill here for Shayla Zamora. As McLennan here and Zamora exit the ball game, as Zamora here got the kill shot. As the serve just clears this through. Garza on the sit-up here now. For Martinez. And that point here is going to fall to Mackay as Mackay wins set number 1 coming from behind. A very back and forth matchup here, but now set 1 falls to Mackay. 25-23 leaders here now for Mackay. We've seen Ada Sadler here, Cadence Pritchard, Alea Science, Selena Science, and Shayla Samora all leading the way here for Mackay. Leading the way here for Sharyland. We've seen Andrea Castillo, Kenisa Martinez, Rebecca Avila, Carlota Cáceres, and Cassandra De La Garza. When we return, set number 2, Mackay wins it 25-23. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Eddie McAllen, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sharyland ISD, a nationally recognized district.
Back to Real Sports Live. Here's set number 2, just moments away from starting off here. Mackay winning that one 25-23 in a close battle. Coming from behind after Sharyland took an early dominant lead here. Let's take a look at the standings now in 31-5A. Pioneer leading here in first with the 33-4 overall record, 10-12 in 10-2 in district play. McAllen Memorial undertails the 28-13 overall record, 10-2 in district play. Nicky Rowe here in third at the 29-7. 9-27 here record overall, 9-3 in district play. Mackay in fourth, 34-6 overall, 8-4 in district play. In fifth, Sharyland 30-13 overall, 7-6 in district play. PHA Memorial 0-16, 0-8 in district play. Valley View here in seventh, 0-17, 0-9 in district play. And then lastly, PHA Southwest 0-20 with an 0-10 record in district play here. So these top 5 teams here competing now. As Mendoza exits the ball game, and Avila comes back in here now as hopefully Coach Castillo here making some slight adjustments for his team here to try to rally on and force a tie here now in the sets as Mackay leads the first one here. Cáceres on the setup now here for Martinez. Trying to get across here now, going for the dig now as Avila, but Mackay strikes first. Coming steamrolling here now out of winning set number 1 is now we're going to have Alea Science here to set the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Here, I'd like to welcome you back to Real Sports Live's coverage here of Saturday volleyball here, coming to you from Sharyland High in 31-5A matchup. That's going for the dig is Science here, and that falls for a point. That's going to be Sharyland's first ball game, and a brand new ball game here in the early stages of set number 2. With the replay right there, presented by South Padre Island. 9-year trip, they're always a fun time to go. Hopefully be going soon. Get the break here from covering some RSL action here. Back to action, here we go. Science on the setup here now. They get the kill shot. That was Andrea Tovar who gets the kill shot on that one. McAllen now takes the lead as check-ins here now. Sadler exits the ball game now, coming in here, Gian Ornelas. 2-1 ball game here in the early stages of set number 2. Gossage setting up for Martinez. Good dig by Science. This time Mendoza to give it a crack here. Soft touch over here this time. Shot over finally by Quintanilla. Martinez is going to keep a good play. That one going to be kept in play by Quintanilla. Lobbed over finally now by Science. Gossage on the setup here now for Martinez. Saying her foot did cross the line here now, and McAllen early on takes a 2-point lead, 3-1. Ornelas here, set the serve. The serve gets across, dug up there. Gossage on the setup for Martinez. That one deflects off here. Deflecting off Ornelas here. Sharyland cuts it down now to a 1-point ball game, 3-2 here now in set number 2. Carlota Gossage here now, set the serve for the Lady Rattlers. That one's going to get across, back to action. Here we go. On the setup here, West Signs are looking to set up now for Sadler. Going to be shot back over here now, and Martinez gets the point, a brand new ball game. Martinez there gets the kill shot right there on the right side of your screen here. Take you back to the action now. Replay presented by South Padre Island. Gossage gets the serve across here. McLennan with the dig in the backcourt. Science here now on the setup for Tovar, but winds up in the net. Now Sharyland taking the lead here now. It's Tovar's kill shot winding up just in the net. We'll take a look at the replay there. As you see the action there on the left hand of your screen. Replay once again presented by South Padre. Tovar here going for the kill shot. Winds up in the net. Back to action now. Here we go. Now going for the kill shot here. This time miss Science. Martinez get the soft touch and gets it across. 2-point lead now here. 5-3 in set number 2. Sharyland here looking to tie this one up here as Michael Smith's Lady Bulldogs winning this one 25-23 in the first set. Gossage shoots it across. McLennan with the good dig. That one nearly hits the rafter. Now going for the kill shot here. Selena Science. Great dig there by Gossage. Soft touch. Falls its way through for a point. And replay on the side of your screen. That one nearly got to the rafters. And right there going for the setup here was a great dig there now. And a soft touch over now by Martinez gets the point as we take you back to action now. Martinez gets the kill shot. And Sharyland here starting to ignite it. They took a high lead early on in the first set, but McAllen countered it. Sharyland here looking to control this lead and try to capture set number 2 is McLennan. Science here now on the dig for Selena Science. That one deflects soft out of bounds here and follows its way for a point. McAllen cuts it down to 3. Watt exits the ball game here. Shayla Zamora comes back in as now we have Leah McLennan here. Clenny, set the serve. Gossage here on the setup here now for Martinez. Science here on the setup for Quintanilla. Gossage setting up here for the Garza. That one just stay in play. Science here going to launch that one over. Finally is Ornelas. Gossage on the setup for Martinez. Great dig there, but in the net, still in play. As that one's still staying in play here. Gossage going to see 2 touches there now, resulting in a point for McAllen. But we take a look at that replay here once again. A nice dig there. It goes back across here, and right there we see a great dig. Great dig there by Science. We go back to action here now. Going for the kill shot. The Garza, even better dig there. Back there by McLennan. Martinez to get that one across. Kept in play by Science. Science here now on the setup for Selena. Science winds up and denied here by De La Garza and Mendoza. Back to a 3-point game we go here, ladies and gentlemen. Gets across here. Good dig. Bartonella's launched over by Science. A soft touch over by Science. Falls for a point. Mackay cuts it down to 2. Quintanilla checks out of the ball game. Pritchard checking back in here for Mackay. And gets across here now. We're back to action. Gossades on the setup for Mendoza. Too much power on that one. Mackay cuts it down to a 1-point game. It's going to get across here now. Gossades on the setup for De La Garza. Pritchard coming in here on the setup for Science. Good dig there by Gossades, but winds up in the net. Mackay has tied it up. Brand new ball game in set number 2. Sharyland, a great team, but if you hold a large lead, you have to maintain it, especially against a team like Mackay. We've seen them do this multiple times on the season. These both teams fighting for that playoff spot. As De La Garza, she's denied they're at the net here. That was Amora there on the stop. Mackay is taking the lead here once again. Took the lead to start off the set. Pritchard here, set the serve. Back to action, but winds up out of bounds. Sharyland makes it a brand new ball game. They're gonna rule it stadium bounce. He looked out of bounds from our angle here, but they're gonna say Mackay does take it. As that one looked a bit out of bounds when we saw it. We're back to action now. Here we go. Hernandez for Gossades, setting up for De La Garza. Good dig there by Science. Pritchard coming in now on the setup for Science. That one kept in play. Lobbed over finally here now. Ryan Martinez. Zamora here trying to go for the kill shot here as Pritchard sets up for Zions. Lobbed over here by Martinez. Winds up in the net. Mackay now taking a 3-point ball game. 3-point lead here in this ball game, excuse me. As Pritchard continuing to serve once again here now. Gossades. And roll 2 touches here now. 4-point ball game. Mackay quickly on the offensive. Now maintaining the lead here. And Coach Castillo is going to try to talk things over, say enough is enough. 12-8 here, your current score. We'll be back after this in set number 2. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc. You're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurar.
Back to Real Sports Live here now. 12-8, your current score. Mackay with a 4-point lead here after closing the deficit held by Sharyland. Gossades on the setup here now, going for the kill shot. That one deflects out of bounds, but falls its way for a point. It's Cassandra De La Garza there on the kill shot here. Some check-ins coming in now. No exits the ball game now coming back in. Erika Hernandez. Serve gets across here now. That was Garza on the serve. Pritchard here on the setup for Science. Zamora there. Science sets up for Science and gets it through. Selena Science setting up for Aaliyah Science. That one gets across here now. We have an updated score here now, 9-13. Sorry about the slight technical error there. So we're back to action. Gossades now looking to set up here for Hernandez. Great dig there by Pritchard. Launched over finally now here by Sadlier. Gossades on the soft touch here now by De La Garza, who gets the kill shot. Some check-ins here coming in now. The serve's going to get across. McClenny here. Pritchard on the setup now for Science. Finds that one for Aaliyah Science. And it finds its way through for a point here now. It's 14-10 ball game here now. That one gets across. We're back to action. They're going to rule it. That's an ace for Mac High. On the serve there was Sharyland Ruiz, who got the ace on that serve. 5-point ball game here now in the mid stages of set number 2 as Ruiz gets set to serve, winds up over the net. Back to action. Garza on the setup here now, looking to set up for Benya. Gonna fall for a point here for Mac High. As Mac High already starting to take a 6-point lead early on here in the set. Ruiz, they get the kill shot across. Garza here now on the setup here by Hernandez. Garza sets up for Hernandez. Pritchard there with the dig. Signs on the setup here once again for Elias Signs, and it rides the net and gets its way through. As what a way to get a kill shot right there. Signs his kill shot. Take a look at the replay on the right side of your screen. On the setup here by Pritchard, the sign stand right there. It gets across and rides the net and takes its way through to the other side. And that falls for a point here for Mac High. 17-10 here. Lady Bulldogs continuing to maintain control in this one in the second set, looking to go 2-0. And the last time these two teams faced off, Mac High winning a 5-set thriller. I went over at Mac High. And winds up in the net here now, coming in there. Pritchard on the setup for Sadler. She gets denied there by Hernandez. Lead cut down to 6 now. Check-ins coming in here now. There's also McClenny comes back into the ball game here now. On the serve here for Sharyland was Cavazos. One for that kill shot here. That one kept in play. Launched over here. Hernandez should get a soft touch over. That one bounces off the support beam. Astovad here was looking to set up, but that one had too much power on that one. It winds up over in the net here. Or should I say, excuse me, the support beam. I do apologize. 17-12 here, now your current score. That one's going to get across here. Almost got an ace from McClenny with the dig. Sadler's serve just gets over the net here. Winds up for a kill shot here. McClenny on the setup now for Signs. Good dig by the other Garza. Giving chase here. West Pena winds up in the net. Mac High here continue to regain control of their possession here now. 18-12. Pritchard exits the ball game here. That's coming in for her is now going to be Catania. We're also going to see Sherlock here coming to the ball game now. Exiting is going to be Selena Signs. As Elias Signs gets set to serve for Mac High. Falls its way through, threads the needle there. Between Cavazos and Garza. And that's an ace for Mac High. 7-point ball game here, 19-12. That one's going to get across here. Soft touch over, trying to get on the rebound here. Was Tovad, but it falls for a point here. Now the lead gets cut down to 6 for Sharyland, 19-13. Mendoza now checking in here for Garza. Some check-ins here on the Sharyland side. Going to get across. We're back to action. Great dig there here, but winds up out of bounds. That was Ruiz giving chase. Or Sherlock, excuse me. But it falls, winds up into the seats here, so that one gets it a 5-point ball game here. Great crowd on hand here from Sharyland High. Hernandez here on the dig there. Where's Sherlock here now looking to shoot that one over. It's going to be Quintanilla. Hernandez on the setup here for Martinez. Shooting it back over on the rebound was Signs. Kipping it out when in play was Martinez. Finally going to be launched over here now by Cavazos. Once again, shot over here this time once again by Sherlock here. Going to be kept in play. A lot here on the hands in that one. Signs on the setup here for Sadler. You go for that kill shot here. Winds up and denied here. She gets denied, but it falls out of bounds for a point for Sharyland. 19-15 now. That one's going to get across. Falls for a point. Sharyland here now cuts it to a 3-point lead. Coach Smith going to call a timeout for his McAllen Lady Bulldogs. 3-point ball game, 19-16, set number 2. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We envision that
Back to action here now. McAllen now leading by 3, 19-16 as Sharyland cuts the lead down here now. On the serve was Hernandez. Winds up in the net, and McAllen here now makes it a 4-point ball game. Once again, multiple check-ins coming in here now. Ornelas and Steins check back into the game for Sadlier and Sherlock. Sadlier doing a heck of a job so far in this ball game. Someone's going to get across here. Cavasso's there on the dig. Going for the kill shot here now. It's Spania, but that one winds up just out of bounds with too much power. Yeah, Ornelas here now set the serve once again for McAllen. To get through here now, giving chase now is Garza, who sets up for Martinez, but the shot winds up in the net. McAllen now leading by 6 here on the verge of clinching. The second set here now leading by 6, now needing 3 to win this one. Ornelas gets the serve across. Cavassos on the setup here now, shooting that one over was Hernandez. McClenny setting up for Science. Garza here now setting up for Martinez. Did it fall through? They're going to rule it did. That one just stayed in balance here, a little too close to call, but they are going to rule it a point here. As Medina checks out of the ball game here, now checking back in, we're going to see Escarlota Cáceres, who will be serving now here for the Lady Rattlers after they get a point. Winds across, back to action. Lobbed over here. Now that one falls for a point. Miranda Quintanilla gets that one. 6-point lead once again. McAllen now within 2 here. So we're going to have Leah McClinney, libero here for the McAllen Lady Bulldogs. She'll be serving now. Serve gets across. Maybe touched over here now finally. Zella Garza here gets the kill shot. Now the lead gets cut down to 5. 18-23, your current score here in set number 2. McAllen winning the first set, 25-23. So we're back to action here. Good dig there, Ornelas. Science on the setup here for Selena Science. Kept in play by Martinez. Gossett is giving chase here. Now going for the kill shot. A wind up just out of bounds. On the shot there was Cavassos. Nicole Cavassos to be exact now. Game point for McAllen. Leading by 6 with a chance to close it out as that brings in Cadence Pritchard, who's done a heck of a job so far here for McAllen. Gonna get across here now. Winds up just in bounds here. They're gonna say to Garza as Martinez touched it last. Pritchard gets the ace, and that is the ball game in set number 2. McAllen now leading the sets. 25-18, a close ball game here. Started off back and forth. Sharyland here closing out the lead, but McAllen quickly regains the attack. Key players now in this one for Sharyland: Nicole Cavassos, Anacesi Peña, Cassandra de la Garza, America Hernandez, Inicia Martinez, and Carlota Cáceres. Key players for McAllen, we've seen Ada Sadlier, Andrea Tovar, Leah McClinney, Cadence Pritchard, Aaliyah, and Selena Science have all been leading the way for McAllen. Second set, 25-18 goes to McAllen. Set number 3 with McAllen looking to sweep it. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Haunted Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I helped to manage that process from day one, If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are those Fresno Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white events. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back to Real Sports Live here. As Matt Kai here winning the second set, 25-18. Set number 3 here now. Matt Kai looking to sweep things here, but last time, don't count out Sharyland. As Signs here going for a kill shot. Avila here now on the setup. For De La Garza. Lobbed over finally here now. Soft touch over, kept in play. Pritchard now looking to set up here for Sadlier, and they do. Matt Kai gets it started off as Pritchard here exits the ball game now. Quintanilla comes back in. The replay here now as we have Leah Signs here set the serve. Look at the replay right there on the right side of your screen. The light feed on the left hand. Now trying to get that one across here now. Gossides on the setup for Hernandez. That one falls for a point here now towards Sharyland, in a brand new ball game here now, early on in the third set. Last time these two teams faced off, September 28th, a five-set thriller here. Matt Kai winning that one 3-2. Matt Kai coming off a sweep victory over PHA Southwest. Sharyland suffered a sweep loss here to Pioneer in the Snakeskin Classic, taking that one to the hardwood. Shot open here. That was going to wind up out of bounds here, or should I say a carry, excuse me. Sharyland here now cuts the lead down to 1. Sets up America Hernandez here who set the serve. It's going to wind across here. Good dig there by McClenny. Hits the rafter. Quintanilla here with the shoot across. Hernandez. Cáceres looking to dig up here now. Soft touch by Martinez. Finds its way for a point. Sharyland here quickly taking the lead once again. We saw this play out early on in the second set and in the first set. Matt Kai, Sharyland really taking multiple leads over Matt Kai, but then out of nowhere, Matt Kai turning it around and winning both sets off comeback fashion, 25-23 and then 25-28 in the first and second set respectively. Signs on the setup here for Quintanilla. Hernandez to Cáceres on the kill shot here, trying to get that one across was De La Garza and get it through for a point. But Matt Kai here clinches that one as that one just sails out of bounds. Sadlier exits the ball game. Coming back in is going to be Guiano Ornelas. She'll be serving now for Matt Kai. The liberos here on the court. For Matt Kai it is Leah McClenny, and for Sharyland it is Rebecca Avila. Back to action, here we go. Going to be shot back over. And falls for a point here now. Sharyland regains control here now, makes it a 2-point ball game once again as Avi exits the game, and Mendoza checks back in now for Sharyland. Great game on tap for you here on Real Sports Live. I'd like to welcome you into the broadcast. 31-5A matchup. If Mackay wins this one, they can clinch a playoff berth. If Sharyland loses, they have to win their next game on Tuesday, should I say. McClenny with a good dig there. Shot over here now as Science goes to Science. Mendoza there. Shot over finally here by Hernandez. Another good block there on the front court by Mackay. Another great block and 3 great blocks here now. Tovad gets 2. And Quintanilla helps her out in the front here now as that one does fall for a point, however, for Sharyland. That one did sail out of bounds. Cavazos to get that one across. McClenny with the dig. Science here sets up for Science here. That was Selena Science had to get that one across. Quintanilla to Science here now sets up for Tovar. That one kept in play, going to be launched over. And miscommunication there resulting in a point for Sharyland. Sharyland quickly now taking a 4-point lead here, 6-2 in set number 3. So again, you cannot count out Mackay. However, we've seen him win these last 2 off comebacks. Mackay here just makes some slight adjustments here. All credit going to Michael Smith and his Mackay Lady Bulldogs here have adjusted, and that one sails just a bit too much power. They do count it for a point as they did cross line here. A check-in coming in here now as the Watt exits the ball game. Zamora checks back in here for Mackay. Leia McClenny here now set the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. That one's going to get across here just barely here as Cavazos gets the dig. Cáceres, shot over by De La Garza. Ornella setting up here now for Zamora. That one with just in bounds here. Science here sets up for Zamora. I'll take a look at the replay there on the right side of your screen. The left side of the screen, you see the action there. McClenny gets the serve across. Soft touch over, falls his way through. That was Selena. Selena Science here gets the point for Mackay. Mackay closing it out here now. Cuts the lead down to 1. What I was speaking about earlier. Mackay coming from behind these last 2 sets as Sharyland quickly taking control now. That one deflecting off here is Mackay brings the brand new ball game. So Sharyland begins to take control and pick up the pace. Mackay making some slight adjustments and turn things around here now as Mendoza is going to check back in alongside. Alongside guards here, checking out of the ball game is going to be Hernandez. McClenny gets the serve across. Shot over now by Martinez, kept in play here now. To shoot that one over here, it's going to be that one kept in play there. Giving another crack, that's going to be another great dig there, this time by Martinez. Gets across through here, Science. On the setup for Science here, now sets up. That one gets through here. Zamora trying to get that one across, but Sharyland here gets the point as that one just sails a bit too high out of bounds. Martinez here now set the serve. Benya also checks back into the game for Sharyland. Science to get this one across. Now Garza on the setup here now. For Garza kept in play. Science looking at setup here for Quintanilla. That one deflecting off to Garza. Finds its way through a point. Brand new ball game. Now Cadence Pritchard checking back in here now this time for Miranda Quintanilla. She's played a key difference here now for this Mackay squad. Pritchard on the serve. We're back to action. Garza looking to set up here for Benya. Benya gets the kill shot here. And Sharyland takes the lead. We'll take a look at the replay in just a moment. Ceci Benya here getting the kill shot. Take a look at the replay. That one bounces off here now. On the setup right there, then sails up and gets that one in Mackay territory. Finds a gap. Back to action here now. Martinez gets the serve across. Pritchard on the setup here now. For Zamora, they're going to call that a point here now. For Mackay in a brand new ball game as now we're seeing a common trend now in the 3rd set. What started off as a heavily controlled ball game by Sharyland. Mackay turns it around here now. As Sadler checking back in now here for Guillermo Ornelas, excuse me. Launched over finally by Mendoza. McClenny to Pritchard, who sets up here for Science. That was Elias Science trying to get it across, but it winds up in the net. Sharyland takes the lead once again. Ruiz here now checking in for Science. Mendoza checks out of the ball game. Avila checking back in here now for Sharyland. Gets across. We're back to action. McClenny to Pritchard, who sets up here now for Zamora. That one kept in play. Garza on the setup here for Peña. Kept in play. That one hitting the light. Knocked over finally here now. Soft touch here by Avila. Tries to keep it in play, but falls into point for Mac High. Skurlock here now checks back into the ball game. She'll be serving now as McClenny also checks out for Mac High. Garza on the setup here for Hernandez. Did that one get through? It did. Sharyland takes the lead here. Back and forth matchup here. As McClenny here checks back in now. Reese also checks back in now for Mac High. Cáceres to get the serve across. Good dig there by McClenny. Pritchard on the setup here now for Sadlier. Gets it through. Brand new ball game here. Pritchard checks out of the ball game. Checking back in now is going to be Miranda Quintanilla. Science here gets the serve across. That's Aaliyah Science. Avila coming in here for the dig. Sadlier. Aaliyah Science here on the setup here. Gets the killing shot. That was Andrea Tovar here, and that gives Mac High the lead in a back and forth battle we've seen here being maintained by either side. As that sets up here, Aaliyah Science to serve once again. Here we go, back to action, Avila. Gossi is coming to dig that one now. Going to be shot over finally by Martinez. McClenny now here looking to set up here on the kill shot. Kept in play by Avila. Gossett is looking to sit up here now for De La Garza. Good dig there by Science. Launched over here now. Trying to get that one across here. Kept in play. Going to be lopped over. Still in alive here. Going to be 3 touches there finally as Sharyland takes the lead on a very long exchange. Takes the tie, excuse me. A long exchange here in a brand new ball game for either side as both teams refusing to show announced to quit. Expected coming from 2 teams fighting in the playoff for a playoff spot. Mac High, the 4 seed, Sharyland, the 5 seed. As that one's going to get across. Good dig there by Ruiz. Quintanilla lobbed over finally by Science. Garza. Gossett sits up for Martinez. Kept in play by Sadlier, giving chase there. Be lobbed over finally now by Quintanilla. Avila to Cáceres, who sets up here now. Trying to get the kill shot. They get it across here. That was Cavazos. And Sharyland takes the lead in a back and forth battle continuing on here so far. Third set of thriller here on Real Sports Live. Hernandez here set the serve. Great serve, but too much power on that one. Mac High makes it a tie ball game. Science here. And Ornelas checked back into the ball game. Back to action here. Winds up here now for a point for Mac High. Mac High taking the lead once again. We expected a thriller coming to this one between 2 teams determined to fight for the playoff spot. In 31-5A here, Mac High in 4th. Sharyland in 5th here. Pioneer in 1st. Memorial in 2nd. Nikki Rowe in 3rd. For a kill shot here. A soft touch over, but she did cross the point as that was Martinez. You see now Martinez here tried to get that one across. Now Mac High here taking the largest lead so far, 14-12. In these previous 5 minutes here. The dig here by Hernandez winds up out of bounds. 3-point ball game here now as Mac High starting to pick up the pace. Looking to sweep this one here, try to go on back-to-back sweep victories here after sweeping BSJ Southwest on Tuesday night. Ornelas gets it across. Cáceres on the setup here for Cavazos. Giving chase here is Avila, going to be shot over finally by De La Garza. McClenny keeps it in play. Science on the setup here now for Selena Science. Hernandez keeps it in play, going to be shot over here now by Kenisha Martinez. She gets the point there. Sharyland cuts it down to a 2-point lead. Avila checks back. Mendoza checks back into the ball game there. The replay on the right side of your screen. Kenisha Martinez here has proved to be a leader for this Sharyland squad. Carmen Mendoza, the lone senior here on the ball club for Sharyland. And get that one across here now. Science on the setup here, looking to shoot that one back over. McClenny sets up here for Selena Science. Good dig there now by Martinez. The Garza giving chase. Lobbed over finally by Casas as McClenny comes in for Science, who sets up here now for Quintanilla, but denied at the net. Nisha Martinez also getting it done on defense with a huge block at the net. Take a look at the replay on the right side of your screen. Right there, it goes back and forth here. Kept in play right there, lobbed over. Going for the kill shot right there and finally blocked here by Martinez. Back to action, here we go. Lobbed over finally here now, kept in play. Science sets up for Selena Science. That one kept in play by Cáceres. Shot over finally here now by Martinez. Science setting up for Selena Science one more time. Finds its way through. Finds the back left corner. Lands in no man's land. So it's 14-16 here, your current score. McClenny here set the serve now. It's Michael Smith here giving instructions. Head coach here for Sharyland, for Mac High. Head coach for Sharyland, Raul Castillo. Martinez gives chase. Lobbed over finally by De La Garza. We're going to shoot that one over. That one dug up here. Hits the rafter. Kept in play by Casas. Shot over backwards here with a no-looker by Martinez. Kept in play. Going for the kill shot here is Quintanilla, but winds up out of bounds. Lead cut down to 1. This game continuing here to live up to the billing so far. Casas shakes out of the ball game here. Now checking back in is Anacesi Peña. Shot over here. Back to action. So the guards on the dig. McClenny here. Ornella shoots it back over. Start up here and kept in play to shoot that one over is Martinez. That one kept in play by Leah Science. Selena Science go for the kill shot. Did it stay through? No, it didn't. Just out of bounds, and a brand new ball game here in set number 3. You knew we were going to have a back and forth shootout here. Mackay took control in the first 2 sets. Now Sharyland here looking to avoid the sweep. It's going for the kill shot here. That one kept in play. Garza sets up for Martinez. Dug up by Ornelas. Science on the setup for Quintanilla. Dug up here by De La Garza. Vastos here now looking to set up here. That Peña was going for a kill shot. Wound up in the net. Mackay takes the lead once again. Cadence Pritchard coming back in here this time for Miranda Quintanilla. Hernandez. Lobbed over finally. Pritchard on the setup here now. Going for the kill shot to get it. That's Shayla Zamora gets it across. 2-point ball game here. Now Matt Kai 7 away from capturing the 3rd set here for a potential sweep over Sharyland. Must win for Matt Kai to clinch, and even must win for Sharyland if they hope to stay in the playoff race. That one winds up out of bounds here. And Castillo's going to call a timeout here as Mackay, after a back and forth 3rd set, takes control here now. As it started off slowly back and forth, and then Sharyland took control. Then Mackay coming out of the gates again and turning it around now, taking the lead. And then it became a back and forth battle. Now here we are, it's 19-16. We're going to keep it here for this commercial break. All 3 sets have had the same tempo. Sharyland takes control here, starts off to a hot start, gets about a 6-7 point lead. Mackay begins to turn it around, and it already continue to turn things around here now, 19-16. I'd like to welcome once again here now. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Jason Benavidez giving you the visual shot here. Hit a dab here now, celebrating his 24th birthday here on Real Sports Live. We thank you once again for tuning in. Everyone, once again, happy birthday from your Real Sports Live family, Jason. Back to action, here we go. Now as that brings up Cadence Pritchard. Key player here for this Mackay squad. Key player also we've seen for Sharyland this time is Kenisha Martinez as the point falls through for a point as Pritchard tries to go for the dig. Lead cut down to 2. Kenisha Martinez, the story of the day here, has done a heck of a job for this Sharyland squad. Ornelas with the dig. Pritchard on the setup here for Zamora. That one deflecting off Cavazos, falls for a point. Ornelas checks out of the ball game alongside Science. Ruiz and Sadler check back into the ball game. Back to action. Here we go. Going to shoot that one over here. It's Hernandez. That one does get across. That one's slightly deflected, but it falls through its way. Now a 2-point lead once again. Pritchard on the setup here now. That one kept them playing as it was Zamora trying to keep them play. Pritchard on the setup once again. This time looking to set up for Sadler. Too much power on that one. Winds up out of bounds and a point here now for Sharyland. And we're back to a 1-point ball game. This game continuing to live up to the billing here. We've seen a heck of a matchup on Real Sports Live. Sadler here. She's going to be denied at the net. Cavazos falls for a point. A brand new ball game. Rebecca Avila here, the libero for Sharyland, set the serve now. Sadler to Pritchard, who sets up now here for Zamora. Great dig there in the backcourt by Martinez. Looking to shoot that one over as Hernandez. Sadler with the dig. Pritchard coming in to cover for a setup, and now shoots that one back over here for Sadler, who gets it over to Alice. Hernandez tries to get it across. Kept in play twice. Pritchard shoots it back over. What a great stop there. The 1-2 punch here by Ruiz to McClenny here. McClenny gets another great stop here as Garza on the setup here. Winds up for a point here for Mackay. Winding up just out of bounds. 21-20 the drama continue to build here as now we're going to have Avery Skurlock here now serving for Mackay. That one's going to get across. We're back to action. On the setup here, a soft touch shoot, Benya. Garza setting up here now. Kill shot winds up in the net. That was Martinez looking to go for the kill. Now Mackay just 3 away from getting the potential sweep. Skurlock here set the serve once again, and what a story this game has been. Good dig here now by Hernandez as Skurlock gets the ace. Now 2 away to Mackay from capturing the sweep. Castillo's going to say enough is enough and call a timeout as Mackay has continued to persevere here. Winning the first one and the second one, and now potentially going to win the third one, all coming off from a more of a 5-point deficit here. Now we're going to step away for a few moments as Coach Smith and Coach Castillo talk things over with their ball clubs. 23-20, Mackay leads Sharyland in set number 3. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society.
Back to Real Sports Live here. Mackay with two away here from capturing the third and final set here to go for the potential sweep. Skurlock gets the serve. Avila here now sets up for La Garza, who sets up here off a soft touch here. 2 Cavazos, that one kept in play. Prudence here. I get that one across here. Falls for a point. Now Mackay at game point here for the potential game-winning serve here by Avery Skurlock. Can he get that one across? Garza here. Soft touch over. Deflects off. Gets the kill shot. It's Tobar. Ball game. Mackay wins it off a sweep here. I'd like to welcome you now to the Real Sports Live post-game show. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Real Sports Live, heard the game here. We're going to go ahead and give it now. Back and forth. When we get that to 2 minutes, what a matchup here. Mackay persevering not once, not twice, but 3 times here. Fell behind in the first set, in the second set, in the third set. Mackay officially clinches a playoff spot here, pending on some other matches we got going on. In 31-5-8, but nevertheless, Mackay is officially in the playoffs. Sharyland still has hope here to try to win this one. In our Real Sports Live part of the game here, we're going to go ahead and give it now to Selena Science here, who did a heck of a job on the ball game here, took control. So once again here, Sharyland will fall here to 30-14 overall, 7-7 in district play. Mac High improves to 35-6 overall, 9-4 in district play. Sharyland here will have a matchup on Tuesday night. Mac High here clinches the playoffs in this matchup once again. Leading signs are Real Sports Live for the game. Signing out for now. For Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling, and Real Sports Live, from my cameraman Jason Benavides, I'm Ruben Andres saying so long and good. Enjoy the rest of your day from Sharyland High. This is Real Sports Live production. We'll see you next time.